Good morning, Woodrow Wilson. I'm Charisma, your weekly host for this week. Today is Thursday, February 11th, and it's an A Day. Just a reminder, school is closed tomorrow and on the 15th. Now, in honor of Black History Month, let's talk about Jessie Redmond Fauset. She is an African-American novelist, critic, poet, educator, and editor. She was born on April 27, 1882 in Camden County, New Jersey, and sadly died on April 30th, 1961. An interesting fact is that she wrote books such as There is Confusion and Plum Bun. The books that she wrote were mostly about African American culture and the struggles of economy during that time period. Here is a picture of Jessie Redmond Fauset. Anyway, moving on to the next segment.
Happy Thursday, Woodrow. This is Sports with John. The Super Bowl was last Sunday and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers ran away with the Vince Lombardi Trophy. The 31-9 rout of the Chiefs was mostly due to the terrible nature of the offensive Chiefs line. The O-line was so bad that Patrick Mahomes was sacked 3 times, and at one point the line of scrimmage was at 3rd and 33. The Chiefs were held to 3 field goals, while Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski broke the record for most QB receiver touchdowns in Super Bowl history. They surpassed Jerry Rice and Joe Montana. Woodrow basketball is up and running, and on the opening day for boys basketball, Woodrow lost to South Plainfield Middle School in a 54-39 blowout. And in girls basketball, they also lost to South Plainfield in a blowout of 32-17. This has been Sports with John.
Join the Upstanders for our second installment in our Upstanders series. Our Courageous Conversation will take place this Thursday, February 11th, 2021, from 2 to 3 p.m. If you are interested in being a part of our conversation, please make sure that you are signing up below at our link, tinyurl.com/WWMS Upstanders, all one word. If you have any questions, please reach out to Miss Taylor or Miss Saki, and we hope to see you there. The link and all following information will be a part of our Google Classroom. You will have access to that information once you fill out this link right here. See you guys there.
On this day in history, in 1929, the Lateran Treaty was signed with Italy, recognizing the independence of the sovereignty of Vatican City. It is the smallest internationally recognized independent state in the world in terms of size and population.
Today's simple recipe is a mug pancake. For this, you will need a mug and butter, baking powder, milk, sugar, flour, and maple syrup to top it off. You can use any type of flour you'd like. It honestly doesn't make a big difference. So first, I'm going to start off by melting the butter. So now that my butter is melted, I'm going to add sugar and milk. And I'm just going to mix that really quickly. And now I'm going to add the flour and baking powder. There's the baking powder and the flour. As you can see, it's a little bit thick, so add milk if you need to. So I've added a little bit more milk and I'm gonna mix it again. So now as you can see, the batter is nice and thin and liquidy. So now it's ready to go in the microwave. You're going to put it in for 1 minute. So 1 minute's done and it just came out of the microwave. I've put some maple syrup on it, and this is the texture. It's very fluffy and it tastes really good, so go try it out.
What's up, Woodrow? It's Astonishry back with your special segments with the results from last week's riddles. So last week's first riddle was, what is 3/7 chicken, 2/3 cat, and 2/4 goat? The answer to this riddle is Chicago, which basically you take the fraction and as the number of letters from each word. So last week's second riddle was, what word starts with the letter M, ends with the letter X, and has a never-ending amount of letters? And the answer to this was the word mailbox. So congratulations to Anya, Hasani, Shubin, Catherine, Angel, Shreyas, Ashi, Tirth, Nandini, Shrija, and Tanish for answering both riddles correctly. The grand prize, however, goes to Anya, who answered both riddles correctly and was the first one to do so. That's all for today, Woodrow. Bye!
Hey Woodrow, I'm Ashika, your other weekly host for this week. Just a reminder that school is closed tomorrow and Monday, so you get a nice long 4-day weekend. As mentioned before, in honor of Black History Month, we're going to be talking about Jessie Redmond Fauset. Jessie Redmond Fauset was an African-American novelist, critic, poet, and editor. She was known for her discovery and encouragement of several writers of the Harlem Renaissance. A quote said by Jessie Redmond Fauset is, "Sometimes I think no matter how one is born, no matter how one acts, there is something out of gear with one somewhere, and that must be changed. Life at its best is a grand corrective." Anyways, remember that school is closed tomorrow and Monday, so enjoy your 4-day weekend. That sums it up for today. Until next week, go Challengers!